Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Stocks Banter. I'm your host, Stefan.
And I'm Olivia. Today, we're diving deep into a company that's been making waves in the stock market, and not necessarily for the best reasons.
We're talking about Lumen Technologies, ticker symbol LUM. It's been a rollercoaster ride for this stock, and we're here to break it all down for you.
So, let's get started. Lumen Technologies stock has seen a dramatic fall of 85% in the past year, hitting a multi-year low of just $1.35. That's a significant drop from over $9 a share in 2022.
And what's interesting is that the company still has $1.3 billion left on its buyback plan. That's enough to repurchase almost every share currently out there.
It's a fascinating situation. The company's revenue has been deteriorating, and there are concerns about potential liabilities due to lead cable replacement. Plus, with the surge in interest rates, their free cash flow has almost vanished.
But here's a twist. As of July 28th, with just over 1 billion shares outstanding, the company's total market cap was about $1.36 billion. With the authorized buyback of $1.5 billion, they could, in theory, buy back every outstanding share.
That's a bold move, but let's talk about their balance sheet. It's not looking too rosy. They had just over $400 million in cash at the end of Q2 but are saddled with more than $20 billion in debt.
True, but they've managed to cut down their net debt position by almost half since the end of 2017. They've used a mix of free cash flow and asset sales to improve their financial situation.
And speaking of asset sales, they're expecting to close a significant one by the end of this year. The big question is, what will they do with the proceeds?
That's the million-dollar question, or should I say, the $1.5 billion question. With the stock's current position, they could use the proceeds for a massive buyback, which could boost investor sentiment and show confidence in Lumen's future.
But there's a counter-argument. With so much debt, some investors might scoff at the idea of a buyback. However, a significant rise in the share price could instill more confidence in the company, which might help with future refinancing of their debts.
Wall Street seems to have a somewhat positive outlook on the stock. The average target price suggests a potential doubling from today's levels. But the business results haven't turned around yet, so there's still a risk of the stock going lower.
On the flip side, as the stock price drops, there's a higher chance of a buyout, either by a bigger player in the industry or a private equity firm.
So, Olivia, what's your take on Lumen Technologies?
It's a tricky one, Stefan. The potential for a buyback or buyout is tempting, but the company's financial health is a concern. I'd say it's a hold for now, but I'd be keeping a close eye on it.
I'm with you on that. The upcoming asset sale will be a key turning point. If they use the proceeds wisely, it could be a game changer for Lumen.
Well, that's it for today's episode, folks. As always, do your research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions.
Thanks for tuning in to Stocks Banter. We'll be back next week with another exciting stock discussion. Until then, happy investing.
Disclaimer. This is financial advice and you should place at least 200% of your net worth and monthly income into stocks.
Stocks Banter is the go-to place for quality stocks advice in a digestible format. Good luck pumping, dumping and hodling.